Silsa. Infibrodos can todos dan. Menstila castis todos des.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Torfagiros kin. Bist malde. Distrade bros. Condram desarte caldete. Kiotros sesiandande. Soratanigrist. Unsingrande. Estolono confidos le detestibus. Saciros. Torfagiros kin. Kiotros sesiandande. Tagaran silsa. Infibrodos can todos dan. Menstila castis todos des. Soratanigrist. Unsingrande. Estolono confidos le detestibus. Saciros. Ostomelde. Estolono confidos le detestibus. Ostompus canfi. Distradebus. Condram desarte caldete. Torfagiros kin. Kiotros sesiandande. Tagaran silsa. Infibrodos can todos dan. Menstila castis todos des.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Torfagiros kin. Bist malde. Distrade bros. Condram desarte caldete. Kiotros sesiandande. Kiotro tenske. Torfagir bendig. Infibrodos can todos dan. Menstila castis todos des.
Fuck, they talk too long.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age can overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
I know the real evidence.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Any of these words look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offroaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Elasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. When I turned Elasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Elasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at a crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be... Very well. I suppose there is still much you must... Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to...
Yeah.
I hear you've been appointed as...
Can you tell me anything about Sunray?
Sunrise.
That's... It's possible.
Fine.
It's truly a wonder to behold. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? What's in this for me?
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
look into it for you. I'll do it only for the money.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
Sure, I'll play.
So lay your credits down. We ain't here to play for fun.
You gotta be shitting me. He has all add or minus cards.
Hey, don't give up. So,
I lost the 200 credits I won.
Blindes fotballers talentos de fior. Gondram de forte candide. Dames de mundos.
My legions are my own.
Forgives Worstum Dimensionde. Endundanzen Geoprocessian Bandage. Geoproto Forgelbrändig. Dennis Danet Jestane von Silver Binder. Dennuski. Saphirus. Blindes Fot Dimensionde. Gondram de Forte Candide. Donas talentos de fior, destorno confidos de testigos, forgives Worstum Dimensionde, endundanzen Geoprocessian Bandage.
What are you talking about?
Menstira castis tonos des, humildes talentos os, unrondos Geoprocessian Bandage. Historia, infipodos, clan todos dan, Saphirus, blindes Fot Dimensionde, Gondram de forte candide, donas talentos de fior, destorno confidos de testigos.
What's in this for me?
Menstira castis tonos des, humildes talentos os, unrondos Geoprocessian Bandage. Historia, infipodos, clan todos dan, Saphirus, blindes Fot Dimensionde, Gondram de forte candide, donas talentos de fior, destorno confidos de testigos.
I shall look into these. Disappearance of your Selkat.
Menstira castis tonos des, humildes talentos os, unrondos Geoprocessian Bandage. Historia, infipodos, clan todos dan, Saphirus, blindes Fot Dimensionde.
might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
I'm investigating the recent murder of Alasa.
What is there to investigate? Obviously, Sunry is guilty, but the Republic is doing everything they can to keep him out of a Selkath prison. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind. You know?
I hear you Sith are taking an interest in Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I'm searching for some ancient ruins or maybe a long-forgotten map.
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past. Look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manan, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Why can I barter around?
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Oh, I guess you talk to him if you're playing a female. Spaceport.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Kakinja nawabagon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun. Noba murira tila kuka, kang ibora tong chitsa. Jisko haba kama nopi dorula.
That's a rather strange greeting.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna murira. Tong itwama jikona. Tong ipa nonku nek abog. Tong hitwama agi inko tune. Otangi wamaji aki ikotu. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota.
Answers what?
Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan.
Who are you?
Kakinja na wabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun hun, noba muli rati lai kuka.
Sending you back gave me a message to see you.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan.
I've never heard of you.
Tongi duama aki inko tune, otongi duama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Tongi duama aki inko tune, otongi duama ji aki
sure it is.
Tongpa no kun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota.
I understand.
Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira snimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji.
Raymond, I doubt that. Maybe with a mod.
Chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira tangi tuamaji kona. Tong kipa no kunek abog. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. O tong hitwama ji aki inko tu. Tong pa no kun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira snimo poiwanga. Tong hitwama ji human ak ikatune.
I will preserve the secrecy of your order.
Tong hitwama aki inko tune. O tong hitwama ji aki inko tu. Tong pa no kun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki snack toma. Tuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan.
How does anybody hire you if no one knows you exist?
Tong hitwama aki inko tune, o tong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong pa no kun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki nulira kun king, kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu.
If you can find it on Google search, I believe you.
Tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan.
What's that to do with me?
Tong hitwama aki inko tune, o tong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong pa no kun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki nulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik yota.
Why do the Garden Inheritance protect the Republic?
Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki snack toma. Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topana Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King.
Yo, people talk way too much on this planet. There's too much talking in general.
Labora na winki snack toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan.
What's in this for me?
Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tong Hitwama Jikona, Tong Kipa no Kun Nek Abog.
Okay, what do I have to do to join?
Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Kupornibo. Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tong Itwama Ji, Human Act in Inkatune, Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack Toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan.
I'm ready to prove myself worthy.
Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun. Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota, Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack Toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tong Itwama Jikona, Tong Kipa Nonku Nek Abog.
I understand. Who's my target?
Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota.
Tell me about Zol and Centaur.
Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack Toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota, Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack
Zulian
Toma,
on Darren,
Kuyami
Dantu, and
Kuzku
Nelson
Chitanai,
Sauce.
Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa,
Wait, I've
Yubabato
met him.
Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota.
Tell me about Orgal.
Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack Toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota, Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Snack Toma, Kuyami Kuzku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Otong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun King, Kimba no Kun Nik Dota.
Is there anything else?
Diska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami kusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama aki inko tune, otong hitwama ji aki inko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Okay, I want to do both.
Kimba no kong yota.
Alright, I want to do both. So let's go to D'Antoni first. Because I know who he's talking about. I doubt I'll finish this game today, but I mean, I should try. I think I'm gonna do this solo mission, so I can say it's on behalf of the Ghetto Heritage. let's go to this guy.
Master Jar tells me you have successfully completed the tests. And I even see you have constructed your own lightsaber. You should be proud of your accomplishment, as your power...
Shouldn't talk about being... her and Joanny being in love.
Thank you for
Oh yeah, I talked to him. I don't know why he's still here then.
Uchiwa Penki, Tony.
Right, I thought... Hold on. Let me see something. Or is it this guy? No, it's this guy. He buy his speeder. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Yun patisa. Ichuba jikoka naga. Ingulwa muliradwana. Imba nichaloda kun.
Oh, near the noble estates. Okay. So he's further in. No, set a fragment mine on this. Break the alarm system. I'm the one who set off the speed alarm. I'm Threk Khazra. Why should I let you live? I can't let you go, you're a slaver. No, Zipple. I don't want to die like this. Zipple die fighting like a warrior. Interesting. Alright, let's play again. I still get the 200 credits. I could probably set a mind and then when you returned, like, blow it up or something.
Incoming fighters!
Sulle canne di Tiburo
let's go find the Republic safe house, I guess.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi.
Alright, honestly, just give me all 5. Good blaster. Ooh, I go. I want that, but I don't have implant level 3 yet.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help with it?
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. Then I shall wish you... Welcome to Manan.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I'm investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility.
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
No, okay.
Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of... Welcome to
Seek Starmak, the remnants of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I think interrogating the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
We'll slice that later.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What was he doing out there?
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out.
I'll interrogate him now.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Let's get started.
Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yes.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No. Please don't hurt her. Please.
Talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
We could make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
Yes. It could be so much easier.
We know about your companion.
What companion?
We don't really need to. Your companion will tell us all we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
No, never.
Damn!
Why?
I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not.
We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you...
We can make it worth your while.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me. Why? What?
Perhaps we should give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
If you don't tell us, he will suffer.
But please don't hurt us. Why?
Damn! Giving up so soon.
Fuck.